Welcome to our tutorial on Frédéric Chopin's Prelude Opus 28 number 15. My name is Schätz and I'm very much looking forward on working with you today on the so-called Raindrop Prelude. Frédéric Chopin might have been inspired to this composition by a dark and rainy night on the island of Mallorca, as his partner Schätz remembered. The couple spent there the winter 1838-1839. Of great importance for the whole cycle of the preludes is the well-tempered piano by Johann Sebastian Bach, which Frédéric Chopin brought in his luggage to the island. At the beginning, we hear the tapping in the left hand. If you want, you can have the picture in mind of the raindrops. I want this A flat to sound equal and pianissimo. So I play it alone with an activated fifth finger. And then I play it together with the right hand, only raindrops, tapping and right hand. We have a beautiful melody in the left hand. I play this once alone. I take over with the right hand. I play it now in the combination right hand and melody of the left hand. Now I combine melody of the left hand and the tapping. I play it as a waltz. In bar 2, we have a nice melody in the bass. Let us have a look now at bar 9. Here we can combine the notes of the left hand as chords. So at the beginning I play A flat major, A flat minor. Here take over with the right hand the F. To play the top part of the chord louder, I play it longer than the others, just for practice, like that. In bar 14-15, we have great jumps in the left hand. Jumps I like to play with closed eyes. So I play B flat, close my eyes, jump to the place where I think the chord is, open my eyes, correct if necessary, and play the chord. And close my eyes, back again to B flat, open my eyes and play it. In bar 16, we can hold the F and play only the melody. So I hold the F and play the melody. And if you want, you can play the top part twice. And we have here also a very nice melody in the bass. Which leads us to the D flat. The right hand I want to sound full, warm and soft. Here the weight of my arm can be of great help. To feel the weight of your arm, you can imagine that your arm is the arm of a puppet, totally relaxed. And the left arm is the puppet player. So the left arm throws the right arm on the keys. After several repeatings, the right arm can do it itself. So with all my weight, and I feel the weight to the cellar. Now I land only on one single note. Now I land on one note and bring the weight to the next finger. I have the picture in mind that on my hand there's a sack full of flour, and I drag the sack from one finger to the next finger. So here, oh my weight, here. Now we combine it with the melody of Frédéric Chopin. So all my weight with a flourish on the first note, and a flourish on the second note, and on the third note. Now I stay here and bring the weight to the next finger, and I can help the sound with a bit of dropping of the finger. In the middle part, we find the tapping in the right hand. Here's an enharmonic change from A flat in the first part to G sharp now in the second part. The melody we find in the left hand. Actually, there are two melodies. I play now only one melody and the other melody mute. I decide now to play the top part sounding and the lower part mute. Now I play the lower part sounding and the top part mute. Let us now have a look at bar 60. Here we find a chord in the right hand. And I would like to let the top part glow. I play, for practice, this top part before the other tones of the chord, like that. First without rhythm and then with the rhythm Chopin wrote. In bar 64, we find G sharp in the top part and in the tapping voice. I hold this octave and play only the melody in thirds. In bar 64, on the last note, there's a really big chord. I train this by holding one note of the chord and playing the other three notes several times. Now I hold two notes and play the other two back and forth. And now I play two notes and two notes back and forth. And of course I train this with all possible combinations. In bar 73 we also have a big chord there. I hold this chord and change only the top part. And now I play the second chord and change here also only the top part. And playing and stretching. Frédéric Chopin gives us a lot of information about his dynamic ideas in the second and third part of this composition, but quite no information in the first part, only piano. I would like to give you some ideas how you can play the first part. I breathe in and then I start with a hopeful sigh. Left hand, crescendo till the F. And enjoying the happiness of the moment. Left hand again, crescendo till the F, and I bring it to an end. Here he starts to tell his story. Here the scenery gets darker. It's the first inkling of the horror of the second part. But despite of that, he carries on. Crescendo, bass, dark, and even more. And here a call from the distance, like a big question mark, bass line, and lucky back again. I wish you now a lot of joy and delight playing and practicing this highly dramatic prelude of Frédéric Chopin. Thank you very much for attending our tutorial. All the best. See you next time. Goodbye.